Hey collectors, I'm back and I've got another unboxing for you today. So we're going to be opening the 4-slab Ashoka life-size bust. Now 4-slab have done 2 busts so far. They did the Gamorrean Guard, which is on this channel. That bust is phenomenal. I absolutely love that Gamorrean Guard. You can see the review on the channel. This is the second one, so this is the Ashoka bust. The reviews have been pretty good, very positive with this, so I'm keen to open them up and have a look. Now, they only made 60, so it's not a high edition size. I didn't get the signed version. I tend to not get the signed version just to keep the prices down. But I'm keen to see, now that we're sort of going into the human form with these life-size busts with 4-slab, I'm keen to see, how good they can make it. So let's open her up and have a look. Okay, so this is what we get straight out of the shipping carton. So there's no art box, but it's secured by 2 straps. So we'll open it up and have a look. Should be just the 1 layer. All right, and there she is. See, that looks good. That looks good. Very nice. All right, we'll get her out of the box and we'll get her up on the bench so we can have a close look. You get a brush with it. With a knife. All right, let me get her out. Okay, collectors, here she is. Ashoka from 4-slab, life-size bust. And can I say, they've done a fantastic job with this. I'm very impressed. I think it's just as good as a Gamorrean bust. And we'll go through and have a look at some nice details. And we'll see what the collector, thinks. So they've kept with the same base as the Gamorrean Guard. I think all their life-size busts will have these bases, which remind me of the probe droid from Empire Strikes Back. That's what this base looks like to me, which I think that's the look they're going for. A very, very thick support pole as well, which supports the bust. So yeah, and it's weathered, as you can see. You can see as you go around, there's some nice weathering on the base as well. You've got a nice lacquered name plate at the front as well, which is done very nicely. You can see the reflection in the nameplate, so it's finished off very good. So as we go up, I think the textures and what they've done with the paint application is very nice. Now, just keep in mind she's heavily textured. So the skin is actually heavily textured, which is the same as the movie. Just remember, we're looking at alien skin, not human skin. So it's not as bad as, I know some people think it's too heavily textured, but I think it matches what I've seen in the series. I've watched the series a couple of times now, and the texture to me seems to match it. You've got these tentacles that come down and hang down the front, just like in the series, and they've done them very well. I think the way that they've painted these look exceptional. And same with this portrait. Check out that portrait. Looks very good. She's looking down, very serious look. And again, if you remember in the series, she was, quite serious in most of the series. Didn't really smile. Like, that's the look from the series. So I'm happy with the look that they went for with this portrait. You can see the paint application on the forehead and on the skin. Looks very, very good. The lips, I think, are fantastic. They've got a nice color to them. They're plump. Again, you can see the texture in the lips. And one thing that I'm impressed with is the eyelashes. She's actually got eyelashes. So you can just see on that right eye, you can see the eyelashes sticking out, which is great. They're not painted on. So it gives it just a bit of a more realistic element to this piece. Because keep in mind, this is polystone, not silicone. So the fact that they've added eyelashes to it I think really gives it more of a premium feel and look. So well done. we'll just keep going to the headgear. We'll have a look at the headgear. Again, nice finish on that. You can see on that crown section there, it comes out. You've got a silver matte finish and then a dark grey matte finish. You can see the texture in the headband as well, which goes down. And then I'll just quickly show you the back as well so you can have a bit of a look. You can see how this comes down. You've got a nice gap there with that large piece hanging down the back, and it just sort of sits right there. But yeah, I'm impressed. I think they did a fantastic job with her. I'm looking forward to Luke. Now they're doing Luke in a flight suit, which I think is gonna be fantastic. So I hope they put that up for pre-order soon. So Force Lab, they just continue to knock these pieces out of the park. Another great addition. So very happy to have her. If you guys can try and pick one up, definitely recommend to pick it up. Should be a great addition to your Star Wars collection. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, please hit subscribe, and thanks for watching.